All right, let's just jump right into it. No prep. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. It is currently 12:01 a.m. The date is 9/19/2024. It is, well, I guess it's now Thursday, but we're going to talk about my Wednesday and I guess my Tuesday because I didn't do a video. But let's talk about it. Currently, I am just under 210. I'm 209.7, I believe, of this morning. I have been missing my morning classes because I've been going to bed late and I've been having really bad sleep. I've talked about this before, but I was trying to get off the melatonin. I think I'm going to have to go back on it just because if I don't right now, I might try again like over a long break. If I don't go it on right now, I'm going to keep missing my morning classes just because I cannot sleep well at all. And, we're going to hope for that. On another note, on an energy note, I've been trying. It's far away. I don't want to get up and, you know what? We're going to pause. Got it. It is the new Chris Bumstead, or it's not, I don't think it's new. It's new for me. I haven't used it before. It's the Essential Pre-Workout from Raw and Bum. Sour watermelon. It tastes pretty good. But its servings, like its ingredients, are really basic. I'm just going to say they're really basic, but they're really high doses. Caffeine, oh my god. The caffeine's only 200 milligrams, which is way lower than I was using Total War before, which was like 470, which was crazy. I like this a lot better. It doesn't leave me, kicking, many hours after. But it has just grams of all the other ingredients. Taurine, beta-alanine, tyrosine, citrulline. Sodium is pretty low in sodium, which is perfectly fine. Vitamin B12, which is nice because I'm going to move this out of the screen, which is nice because I normally take vitamins and supplements, just get my daily intake. I take magnesium, all that stuff. I take a lot of the vitamins because they're supposed to be good for me. But I've been doing some blood tests in my liver because I have ulcerative colitis. They take blood tests pretty regularly. If not weekly, it's like monthly, to check up on how I'm doing. And recently, my liver has been acting up. And so these next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be taking any of my supplements orally. We're going to see if that's, because your liver does process, if you take in vitamins and stuff like that, your liver processes that. So, sorry about that. I had to burp. I felt it coming. I couldn't stop it. But your liver processes stuff. So whenever you take the vitamins, it's gonna use a lot. And I've been taking supplements forever. So maybe it's just finally reaching that point where it's like, I'm tired, boss. I need a break. So we're gonna see if that works. I'm getting an ultrasound of my liver Friday, which is crazy. I mean, you normally hear about ultrasounds for babies, but I guess it works on any organ or like anything internally, at least like down here. But I'll tell you how that is. It sounds crazy. I wonder if they're gonna oil me up and they're gonna put a thing on me. I'm touching my stomach right now. I do not know where the liver is on my body. I'm just kind of like, I feel like it's in the bottom left. 100%, I think that's wrong. I think it's actually like up here or something. Because liver's big, right? We're not going to talk about it. But, we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully there's nothing wrong. Because if there was something wrong, it's funny to say where I don't care about my actual health. I care about how it's going to impact my lifting. They already have me. I'm not allowed to take creatine, which sucks because it's like one of the best natural supplements out there, and I just can't take it because they're like, yeah, we don't want you taking it because it leaves crystals in your kidneys, and they're perfectly harmless. But since your condition, we just want to be safe, and I get that. So doctor's orders, I don't use my creatine because they tell me to, and it shows up because the creatine raises your creatinine levels. Is it? It raises that, so whenever I do take it, my creatinine levels are like through the roof. So they know. So I don't take it. But on another note, I hit a nasty legs session today. My pause squats, I've started doing pause squats because, well, I watched a video by a power lifter. Because my bench is bad. I'm just gonna say it. My bench is not as good as it could be. And I've just haven't had growth on my bench press for a while now. But my squats have been blowing up. So I'm like, okay, I gotta check out different training because I found training, kind of like a weightlifter style of training for my squats, and involving front squats, back squats, and stuff like that. And I found that worked, so I figured, well, if that worked, let's find something for bench. I found this bench program that this guy was talking about. He was really hyping up pause bench press, which I have been doing for like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, my bench is getting pretty strong. It's kind of like shooting up right now. I think it's because I'm unfamiliar with the motion and like the tension that is, so there's a lot of room of growth there. And because of it, I've been throwing in pause squats. Like I'll have a day that's just normal squats, heavy squats, and then my other day is pause squats. And I've been best decision. I can catch my snatches so much deeper now, and I feel stable in that like bottom position. Pause squats are actually a complete game changer. I recommend them wholeheartedly. And they're kind of blowing up my legs right now. The pump from a pause squat is crazy. Then again, I'm doing like reps of 8 to 10 for these pause squats, so they are draining. They are so tiring. I am gasping for air after these sets. And there was actually a guy in the gym today that I was kind of talking to about squats. Athletic dude, but he just wasn't comfortable with the form. He was putting up weight for like a person who's never lifted before. He was doing squats with like 185, and they were moving so quick. But he didn't want to go up in weight, which I totally I'm fine with that. I mean, that makes sense. He wasn't comfortable with the form, and his form, honestly, apart from leaning a little on the toes, which I do a lot. A lot of people do, leaning forward with the weight. Apart from that, his form looked like he had been lifting for years. It was honestly crazy. I was astounded because I mentioned like a few things, like his back was tucking, or he was leaning a little too far forward. While he was doing the set, and he fixed them like the next rep. That's crazy. It was kind of shocking. Either way, it was fun. I'll be honest, I don't really talk to people in the gym. I don't really socialize a lot. I'm not going to say I'm introverted, but I probably am. I would much rather stay right here in my room all day and leave once. That's to go to the gym. And when I'm at classes, when I'm at the gym, I do not talk to people. So, I figured doing this as well, this might give me a little more social, hopefully, because we are social creatures. It makes sense to be social, and a lot in life is being social to be successful. There's very little that you can do that isn't social. And I don't think that's where I'm going to end up in life. So I think, better bite the bullet now and get some social practice in. Talking to people, being, My main problem is I don't know how to start a conversation. I see someone lifting, I think, man, they're cool. They're lifting a heavy weight. They're doing this motion. I want to know more about that. Do I just go up there and I'd be like, hey, man, you're big. I'm not gonna start that. I'm not gonna start that conversation like that. That's weird. I mean, I think it's weird. I mean, they may love the compliment. They might think I'm weird. And I can't take that chance. I go to this gym every day. I can't create a profile of me being the weird guy. So, I mean, I'm wearing the shirt. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'll miss those shots. I'll miss those shots. Those shots have downsides if I don't make them. So if I make it, woohoo. If I don't make it, yeah, not good. So, maybe my opinion will change on that. You'll have to see with time. I mean, I'll have to see with time as well. But, getting to that point. My fingers are putting it out of focus. I'm going to try not to do that. Non-fitness related topics. And I'm back. I had to think for a moment. We're going to get a little deep. I'm going to come out, boom. Non-fitness talk. What's the meaning of life? I keep asking myself that, like, these past few days. Because, I mean, my meaning of life right now is getting big. It's just getting big. And, I've been contemplating a lot of things. When you go to the doctors and they tell you your liver's bad or, like, your organs are bad and stuff like that, I'm thinking to myself, if, they tell me I have like a month to live or something like that, if I stay this way, I don't know if I would change. I mean, this is like the one, the journey of getting big and training. That's like the one joy I have in life right now. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to bullshit you. This is like the only happiness I have in my life right now. It's the only motivation I have. I have no motivation to do classes, to do anything. I have none of that. And, I don't know if I can, keep doing this for the rest of my life. So I'm trying to find meaning in my life right now. And, I mean, shit, I cannot find any. I mean, it's crazy. It's been eating at me that I just can't find a reason to go on, go forth, which sounds like something you'd put in a note. I'm not gonna do that. No. I always thought it was crazy that people would do that to game end themselves. But I kind of get it now. I kind of get it. Kind of get it. Yeah, that was a little bit of a low topic. Let's not try to talk about that. Let's try to keep it more upbeat. Yeah, I almost went up and talked to a girl today. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't, so nothing new. But she was like, you're going through life. You see like 10 out of 10 models, like through the screen. You never get to see them. They're like celebrity actors. Like, whoa. And then you see like just like a cashier register, like random McDonald's worker, and you think, holy shit, this is the most beautiful person I've seen in my entire life. And they're real. They're right there. So it's like even more of a wow factor. You're like, whoa, I had that today. Just this random girl walking. She's talking with her friends. I saw her for like a few seconds. Just the most beautiful girl, and it was crazy. I almost, we're going to say almost, I pondered it. I thought about it for minutes, of going up to her and just telling her that she is the most beautiful person I've seen like all year. And, thinking about what would have happened if I did that. What would have happened? I don't know. She takes a compliment. She's like, thank you very much. And then, I go about my day. And I'm thinking that would make her day better, hopefully. Hopefully that would make her day better, not worse. Hearing a compliment. Because I think it would be best if I said that and then immediately left. Get myself out of the equation. Just have the compliment. And I think that would be best. But, there's a chance if I stayed, maybe it would develop. Who knows? Maybe I could have a friend, which would be crazy. I have friends. Don't take that out. Don't take that out of context. Maybe I could have had more friends. Put it at that. I got like 5 friends. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I have a best friend. Yeah, I do not think I don't have a best friend. I don't know if I've ever had a best friend. I think about that a lot. Where people are like, yeah, this is the one guy, this is the one girl. They're like, yeah, this is tight knit. My most talked to contact is my mom. Is my mom, which is cool. I love my mom, great mom, but I talk to her maybe once a day, maybe once every 2 days, and she is like Snapchat, ranks your friends list on, how often you talk to people and like most interactions. She is the top of my best friends list, higher than any of my other friends, and I literally do. I talk to her like maybe once or twice a day. Sometimes I don't even talk to her for like 2 days. And it's just because I don't check my phone. I don't do any of that. I don't really know what I do during the day. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy that we're alive. We're doing stuff, and what we're doing, it has consequences, it has benefits. But life is just so crazy. I'm hearing so many doors closing and opening. But it's like an odd amount of doors opening and closing. So it's just like, I don't know. You guys can pick it up. I'm sure you heard that. There's like doors opening in the hallway, then opened out. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm not gonna say anymore about the doors. But that was just a little tangent about, life and stuff. And how I'm feeling and how I'm feeling about it. Now, at the end of the day, it's life. You get through it, you get over it. Life's hard. If it was easy, it wouldn't be life. No one wants to, yeah. If it was easy, it wouldn't be life. You hear that. I hear that all the time. I don't know what it means, really, but I'm gonna say it. And I'm sure it means something. But, it's how it goes. Everyone out there is going through their own stuff in life. Some more than others, some less than others. Some don't even think they're going through anything. That's how little they're going through. Others, it's too much for them. And, we know what happens to them. But others want more of a challenge. And others want less. Everybody wants anything in the world. There's just that many people. But yeah, I think that's enough of me rambling about that, And I think it's time for me to go to bed. I think I'm just rambling now. Yeah, I'm gonna pop some melatonin and lay in that bed right there, and hopefully I'm gonna sleep soundly. And if I don't, well, you'll know. Yeah, hit that subscribe button and know if I sleep well in 1 day or 2 days. I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep up the 1 or 2 day upload schedule. 3 days might happen. It just depends on. But I will never more than 4 days. I'll get there. Unless something horrible happens, then I won't get there. But I keep looking this way. When the mic's this way, I should be looking at the mic. At least my mouth should be. Okay. I'm sorry, I keep talking. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Or good evening. Throw that one in there. Alright. Thank you for watching. Bye.